Peace everyone, peace. Kachi Rock coming with another video. Yeah. So it's that time. Halloween. It's on a Sunday, which is pretty funny, right? I'm pretty sure there are going to be a lot of Christian folk going to church and still handing out some candy. You know, it is what it is, right? There's been a lot of stuff this month too. And I keep saying this month is when you really want to make sure you guard your children. And I'd be surprised if people, I'm trying to get this eyelash out of my eye. But yeah, I'd be surprised if anyone goes out. And look, last year too, the same thing. You know, this whole, Kobe virus was out. Then, same thing this year with the Kobe Harris, I should say. The Kobe Harris. Same thing, People going to be going out. They're not afraid to get candy from a stranger, but they're afraid to talk to you. They're afraid to touch you. They're afraid to speak to you. We got people losing their jobs or not wanting to go to work because of this. But yet, you're willing to go get some candy. I don't know. You can use Halloween in different ways, though. You don't have to use it just for candy. Of course, the day after Halloween is the Day of the Dead for our Star Charted family. They do the Day of the Dead. But with the Halloween, you can use Halloween in many type of ways. You don't have to use it about candy. And this is not really just about little kids hopping around in costumes, even though it is part of that, because they really love that kid energy to feed on. It really is about feeding on kids' energy. Children, the innocence of a child, feeding on their energy. That's what this is about. For some of them. And this is the time when they really trying to push down on harvesting body parts, harvesting children, harvesting. So you gotta be careful. They've been putting all these movie style shows. They're trying to warn you about harvesting. They with squid crack the squid like figure. It's a spirit. It's a squid spirit. It shoots out toxic and that toxic, that black goo. Basically, it's a black goo. If you've been noticing, there's been a lot of imagery about black goo. So you want to be prepared. You want to be aware of that black goo. You want to be aware of what they're trying to push right now. Trying to show it. They're trying to tell you. They're after what they're after. They want to play this game with you. They want to see who will learn that this whole thing, how to play the game. They want your fear, but those who learn how to play the game, how to exit, they're not gonna get your fear, your black goo, or what I would say earth black goo is the same thing they pump out of earth. They pump the blood, the pure 666 blood. the darkness of the blood. They pump that blood out of the earth. Same thing. They show this all the time in these like videos where they get all sticky, and same thing like what's that movie with Jennifer Lopez? Jennifer Lopez movie. It's called The Cell. The Cell. And then they got this other movie called a lot of stuff with black goo in it. There's a lot of your most recent music videos. You know, this would be the purest. This would be the creation essence. The essence that takes you to different dimensions and universes. I still have not seen that movie with. I've been trying to find it. But it had Morgan Freeman and that one girl who plays that Marvel character Scarlet, and Scarlett Johansson. Yeah. If you look at her name, Scarlet, and that's another name too. They go by your name, so if you want to get in Hollywood, they go by your names. Scarlet is a powerful name. So she wasn't chosen for by no accident. But she had to get the black goo, and when she turned to all blackness, she disappeared. She was interstellar. She was traveling multiple dimensions, time, space. She could connect to the universal code language. And then you see, these scary creatures, they spit out blackness, the chaos, the cold. They want you to be afraid of these creatures, funny enough. But at the same time, you got actual occultists, you got actual pedophiles, these child vampires who wants to grab your young child and drink the liquid version of it. What they, adrenochrome, if you want to call it that. So, I'm going to put together a video. This is just a little small thing I just want to talk. But I'm going to put together a video, all the different things about showing black goo and then showing children. I mean, why they put the two things together. And they love to make this whole thing about scaring children, getting them excited, feeding off that energy. And if they could, they would actually ground and mix up and mix and eat. There's a lot of old folk tales about spirits eating kids. It's always about the kids. So, yeah. Yeah, anyway, just guard your children around this time, energetically. But you can use this Halloween for your own. You can turn it into something else, turn it against them, and for your own power. So, I'll make you decide on how to do that. I just wanted to tell you about the whole fear and energy feeding around this time. Let's be aware of that. All right, caught you wrong.